I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here. Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well. I do not see a way to turn it off. I wonder how I can turn off the light to let them know I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light. There! I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4. It is my wallet, and it has 252 American dollars in it. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top secret.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. There's no film in the camera.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. The cell phone has no reception. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Thanks. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo. I don't need to open the film. I just have to use it in a camera. It's an instant camera. Only has one picture left. Smile! Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh. We should go find the sheriff.
Really?
Well, I need to get back to solving this case. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. We should go find the sheriff. The trail ends here, at this huge rock wall. We should go find the sheriff. I have to open the gate first. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. I can't open that. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Signals are very strong tonight.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily.
Hi there.
But remember, signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead.
Oh, soon.
Shut up, Emily. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight.
Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death, yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight.
Very strong.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you too. Click, click, click.
Beep. Boop. Woo. Beep.
She doesn't want it.
Beep. Woo.
She doesn't want it.
Eek. Woo. Boop.
I don't want to give away evidence.
Whack. Click, 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 click. Whack. Click, 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 click. Eek. Beep. Eek. Hee.
No need. The perps are outside.
Woo.
We should go find the sheriff.
Wait up, eager beaver. I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Sorry, but we're out to dinner. Call back next week.
It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hintron 3000 at 4468. Maybe we should call it.
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you? Thank you. Goodbye.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
How long were you going to let that body rot in the river?
Well, the river is so chock full of chemicals from the old pillow factory. It's better off there than in a tub of formaldehyde. I guess you're here about our little murder-reno out by the bridge.
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Just a bunch of files. Wanted. Huh? A meteor? Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. It looks like a big computer. Looks too complex to use without knowing. There's a fingerprint book here. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for. It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet for the secret code. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right-a-reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it...
Let me guess. The face Areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas a who's in a pot a who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that a who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the pillow factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art a who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape. The Fingertron 3000 will check if they match and print out a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking. Lots of medical books there. It's a medical skeleton. It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here. That bottle is too muddy to still have prints. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. I don't want to waste the powder on that. I need to dust.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Areno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Areno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Arenos in a pot Areno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Reno.
The coroner said something about the restaurant?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction of Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer a Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery of Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed. Hello, Agent Ray.
No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
It's a bag full of plumber tools. At least they keep the streets clean. I can't get past that water. It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers. It says, we're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo. All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirderino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
How does speech prove they're not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmond mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this is before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
We're the feds. You can trust us. What else do you know?
Okay, honey. But you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, and find my joke book. It's my clown nose, head. Ouch! That's tight. It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. It's a perfect likeness of me. Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big. Meanest clown of 1977 and 1978. Ransom the Clown. My circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. That's me, face. It's an IOU. I, Carney Joe, loan Ransom the Clown $1,000 and will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid. It's an IOU. It's an IOU. Ransom the Clown. It says, it's my lawyer's business card. It's my lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems? We'll screw 'em for you. I'm in the phone book. My hair's all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom clown makeup. I can't go on like this. Get your together, clown.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beep-holes.
Good. Toddlers start out as it's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You. I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb. I'm Ransom the Clown. I need to make my big stage entrance. It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd.
Lots of prizes. You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. It serves you right for playing the duckies.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 4 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for me.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. $138 in interest, you loan shark. You are putting a squeeze on me.
Not my problem.
How many kids do you say you have?
I have 4 kids. Why?
Oh, nothing. You, I'm out of here.
No waiting. Take a shot. Here, take a shot at the target. Here, take a shot at... You got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown?
Give me my joke book, face.
I told you before, you ain't getting it. Plus,
Where the am I gonna get that kind? $138 in interest, you loan shark.
I don't know, Ransom the asswipe clown.
You, I'm out of here.
Grand prize if you could shoot the hair off
Go yourself. Off. You. Off. Well, you. Off. I don't have time to leave the circus. I have to get ready for my act. It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with $138 in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up. I'll just take the big bucks. It's exactly $138 in unmarked bills. It's my special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it on every night. Sure as wish there were a more permanent variety. This goop keeps my clown fro erect. Can't have a limp clown fro or anything else. It must be that other clown's hat. I don't do hats. Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. Now there's the face I love. I don't wear hats. I look marvelous, ready to knock 'em dead. I'm not a wannabe pirate. You'll never get me to climb into one of those. I can't go on stage without my joke book. I might forget my best lines without it. It's my closed safe where I keep all my money. That's a load of moolah. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
No waiting, take a shot. Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Here, take a shot at the target.
It's my joke book. It's my joke book. It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes. I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb. I'm Ransom the Clown. I need to make my... Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke. I was amazed you weren't a bunch of fatzos. What with all this bottomless foie gras and champagne you have at the parties here. Then I ate at your diner. Their food is a better purgative than Ipecac. You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager. The low IQ, the weird speech patterns, the same ugly face. If that ain't just one weirdo, somebody definitely their sister. Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, kid with the ugly shirt. Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish. Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't gonna be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen, yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! You old lady! You up the you come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup of that old lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him. Ah, delicious! I can't wait to eat one. It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up, people! The government is stealing your right to free will. And now back to our special hostile takeover song. Where did we go wrong, Dave?
I don't know. But if we can pull this off, I think we'll be fine again.
I love you, Dave. I just want things to go back to how they were.
Me too, Love Muffin.
Snuggle cakes.
ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel.
It's my speck of dust. That looks like Reyes's notebook. I hope he went back to the home office. It's an empty box. It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. It's locked. Pretty disgusting. Filled to the brim with smelly trash. The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you lead. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hun?
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
I'm all tubed out. Thanks.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Definitely Reyes's notebook. Tempting. Definitely Reyes.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi.
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of... Do you know the two... And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Yes. The Pigeon sisters need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards. Hey there!
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town, then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hun, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I would miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
You're naive to be so trusting.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the
Hallo?
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 Bei den Kranichs ist niemand da.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. No one is in there. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a
hooker, like her sister?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company, Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish, only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. Uncle Chuck wrote an epic poem about this gorgeous pie. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice every day. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at Mucus Phlegm so I can make games. I should check the mailbox. Maybe my computer magazine's arrived with some new game reviews. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. These are part of my action figure collection. These are my Kirksbox/fiction books. I'm a believer. This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan, I guess. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. You're a rebel, Billy. Albert's my hero. I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. Where am I? This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog books. Lots of books, but you have to know what you're looking for. It says out of order. What a mess. Someone could cut themselves on those bottles. Carefully handling broken glass? If this were a Sierra Online graphic adventure, I'd be dead now. But those Mucus Phlegm adventure games treat their players much better. No arbitrary deaths just to extend gameplay. Sure would like to work there. It's a can of non-trademark infringing Poopsie. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. It's turned off. There's nothing inside. 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 See, there's nothing inside except an empty glass. There's nothing inside. It's pouring out. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. It's pouring out water. The glass is now filled with water. This clock looks vaguely familiar. Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action. The fireplace looks very clean. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. It's very dry firewood. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call. Wow! A flask of extreme chili. Wow! Looks good enough for a snack. That hit the spot. It doesn't work in that. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. Wow! Still impressive. Still impressive. I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to mucus phlegm.
Welcome to the new online mucus phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address? Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Interesting choice. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
Okay, first question. This is an easy one. Next question. Also an easy one. Reference counted. A little harder. Debugging is on a second monitor. Last question. Ouch, this is going to take some thinking. Got it! Exclusive ore.
Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush Toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
That sounds like the doorbell.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage. Hello, my favorite.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow. Hello, my.
I just wanted to say.
I love you. I can't.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But
It's a defunct robot prototype.
Oh, Dolores. But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish. Oh, Dolores, Dolores. But as soon as you've...
It's Uncle Chuck's old desk.
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on after you've taken over the pillow factory.
That sounds like the door. That sounds like the doorbell. Feeling my way along. That sounds like the doorbell. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. Flask of Extreme Chili Sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if... funny desk. No drawers at all. Uncle Chuck never makes his bed.
My dear Dolores, please leave my box alone. You may open... My dear Dolores, please leave my box alone. You may open it up as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news. Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Still impressive. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
Hello, my favorite...
Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. I haven't seen Reyes for a while. Wonder what happened to him. There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Hey there! Well, hi! Welcome to Ricky's YouTube.
I see you updated your sign.
Oh, yeah. I was just super grateful you feds came and helped me out with that. I was really stuck on picking a name. You city folk sure are slick with your wordplay and your machine-washable suits.
It's not that hard to name a store.
Well, I'm not the most creative person. I mean, my bakery was called Ricky's Cakes, after all. I was trying to be clever with my new brand, but I'm no marketing hotshot, that's for darn sure.
How did you get the sign painted so fast?
I just called the Pigeon Brother Sisters.
I thought they were plumbers.
Oh, no. They do all sorts of jobs like painting, electrical, paranormal investigations. You know, that kind of thing.
That's all for...
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed.
Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
The bar's out of business. Could have used a stiff one. These must contain journalistic gold, or old classified ads. I don't want to open it. It's a color copy Tron 3000.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Acne intervention.
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
Tell me more.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 18th Amendment?
No. That prohibited the manufacturing or sale of alcohol within the United States, but repealed in 1933.
Don't you mean the Fourth Amendment?
No. That prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures and sets out requirements for search warrants based on probable cause.
Don't you mean the 18th Amendment?
No. That prohibited the...
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope. That repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Don't you mean the...
Nope. That
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No. That abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 9th Amendment?
No, that protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Don't you mean the...
No.
Don't you mean the 19th Amendment?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on sex.
Don't you mean the 27th Amendment?
There is no 27th Amendment. Maybe someday in the far, far future.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. Not Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wrench around. Get your geek on to the max at ThimbleCon 87. A totally radical convention with all your favorite sci-fi shows, comic books, and the latest computer and video game technology. Listen to our sponsor, KSCUM 198.7 FM, for your chance to win tickets. Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Blast bad guys in a tournament of our latest game, Die, Enemy, Die. Highest score gets free tokens all night. Wanted, booze donations. Help out old Willie with a contribution straight to his liver. Come find me by the burning trash can near Occult Books. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Dad wanted sons, but he got daughters. So let us fix your leaking waters. With our latest Wrenchtron 3000 technology, we can fix paranormal emergencies possibly. Bust on down to the bakery, 'cause Ricky's Cakes is going out of business. The hotcakes are not as popular as we expected, so we're selling in bulk. 50% discount on thimbleberry pie when you grab one of Ricky's sticky buns. Your sheriff wants you to be clean and green of Reno. Don't litter on the highway or vandalize the storefronts. You should also wear better clothes. Paid for by the Lenore Edmond Mulch Beautification of Thimbleweed Park project. Safely First Savings, where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small business loans. Roses are red, pillows are white. Get our special bundle and stay up all night. $50 Valentine's special at Fancy Nancy Flowers, sponsored by Pillowtronics. Razor and the Scumettes playing live at the Hitchin' Post. Support by GT and the Suction Cups. Mechanical bull rides free all night. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an adult, and if you're offended, it's your own beeping fault. Turn your dials to KSCUM 198.7 FM. For the gnarly, maybe the excitement was too much for Reyes and he left town. All boarded up and I can't see anything. I don't know why. Laserdiscs are the future. Totally boarded up. Nothing to see here. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Tell me a good postal joke.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Know any other postal jokes?
What do postal workers do on their vacation? They go to the travel agent and book a package deal.
You are the least funny person I've ever met. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Well, I'm getting what I wanted, to be the only agent on the case.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. It's my speck of dust.
Excuse me.
How can I help?
Don't leave.
I'll be right.
Post office boxes for rent. 2 for 1 special. Rent a box, and we promise not to peek inside your mail. They're boxes waiting to be shipped, or picked up, but not by anyone in this game.
Loose change?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to play this game?
Maybe I'm just happy to see ya.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to beat you for it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I could legally beat you senseless for the wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete but he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? You got any ransom swag?
Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
The future is never written.
Not getting any closer to that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless...
It's on cursed wheels.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
No way I'm touching that. This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move. Creepy.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Enough. I get it. Jeez.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can. no matter what the consumer watchdog service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Remind me never to piss you off. What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession. Why did you open in this crap-hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
Goodbye.
Buy me some kombucha? You got any gluten-free donuts? You got any loose change?
It's my specks of dust.
Loose change?
It's my speck of dust.